Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy on the Sony PS3. I am One Wild Sheep, and today we're going to continue moving onwards with a fantastic view of Misty Island over there. Oh, it looks oh so misty. Now, last time we actually finished off the Forbidden Jungle, and we got one more power cell to grab hold of for doing the eco beam thing in the jungle. And as you can tell, I'm actually at the last eco beam point on the beach by here. Let's just head back to the village, talk to the mayor, and get our just rewards. Not only that, we also need to give either the mayor or good old uncle, Jack's uncle, his 90 Precursor orbs. So I currently got 200.
Check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
Yeah, I'll go and have a look at the thing on the dock. I might actually be able to. Hold on, 90, 180. Yeah, I'll be able to pick up everyone's pay to get power cells. So I'll be getting quite a few power cells in this part. So boom.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Oh yes. So let's just talk to him a second time now and get our second power cell. We also require.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Oh, yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Okay, you're jumping in for joy and you're saying that's a very good contribution, yet I'm giving you the minimum that you wanted. What? You know, it's quite weird that he accepts the minimum contribution that happily. And it's like, oh my god, I wasn't expecting this. Like, what, you're gonna expect me to give you like one orb? I'm not that cheap, come on. Anyway, Uncle, your time.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Yep, and we just basically wasted our money on him for one reason. He never actually goes on that trip he wants those orbs for. He stays here. He doesn't leave this house. He also doesn't react when I punch him, apparently. Well, fine. Freaking indestructible person, you. Well, it's time to head on into the beach area because we gotta collect the eco stuff now that old Samos wanted us to do in the first place. Now that we're done with basically everything that side of the island. But first things first, let's just grab this scoutfly. Oh yes, number 5 of the village. I didn't know that one counted as one of the village scoutflies. Oh well, let's just keep moving. Now we got a lot of these blue eco clusters around. You don't need to pick them up, but they are good to have just because they help speed you up. When you have a blue eco on, you actually run a little bit faster, and because everything also zooms towards you, all the like orbs and stuff in the environment, then it's recommended. Anyway, these crab enemies, you can only hit them when their shell is while they're out of their shell, you know, while their face is visible. So don't worry too much about them. So, as Daxter just pretty much screamed at, what you want to do is stand by these metal crates, because yes, because there's a giant turret up there shooting cannon fire at us, and this cannon fire is the only way you can actually destroy these metal crates. Now you can actually destroy them yourself later on if you decide to climb up there, because you'll have to climb up there later on. Which is the major reason why I went to the Forbidden Jungle first, because otherwise I'll have to backtrack and get back here. But basically you have to climb up there and then you have control of the turret, which I don't think you need to really use the turret, apart from getting that one over there.
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
We'll get the pelican in a second, you can die. So, first things first, can he reach this far, or do we need to destroy this one manually? Yeah, he can reach this far. Alright, destroy these and grab us. Oh, yes. Just precursor orbs. Love them. Now, these snake enemies that pop out of the ground, don't worry too much about them. They are pathetic. I mean, a good punch or kick will take them out. And this is normally one of the first power cells you get in the game. Again, it's quite late compared to what I normally do, but like I said previously, I'm never usually here at this point in the game. I'm usually somewhere else. So, let's just continue going up here, quickly get all these orbs so I don't have to worry about them, and swim across to that pelican. Now, if you dive under the water, which I think I said you can do by pressing the square button, don't know if I said that yet, but yeah, just keep diving underwater and grabbing all these orbs. You don't need to, but like I said, orbs is good. Orbs is good. Once we got all these orbs in, I'm going to go up and punch the pelican in the face. Oh, because that's the manliest thing you can possibly do, and my dog's off yet again. Ah, don't you just love animals? I know I do. You know, there's no way I'm going to stop that dog until my family goes, so I'm just gonna have to put up with it. Fortunately, you shouldn't hear it too loudly, and seriously, does anyone else dogs act up like that whenever someone's leaving a house? Like, if the dog thinks you're leaving, does it like scream at you all the time? Because as soon as I put my hat on or like my jacket on, it instantly knows he's going. He's going. No, you don't, good sir. And yeah, because my dog is British apparently, and he's gonna start barking at me, and it's very frustrating when it happens. Anyway, let's just punch or kick the pelican in the face. There we go. Now we have to race the pelican to that power cell before he gets there. It's easy enough, but you know, he will if you're too slow, if you're not Sonic, well, he will pick it up. So let's just run up, grab this cell. It's a weird name, power cell, now that I think about it. I mean, what exactly is a cell? And why does it contain so much power? The mysteries in the world of Jak and Daxter. Oh, mysterious. So anyway, we're just going to continue exploring this. Now, one of the reasons why I love this game so much is actually because of the game genre it is. It's a collectathon platformer, actually. And they're my favorite game series out there. Some of my favorites. Like, overall, my favorite series is... My favorite genre is basically platformers. This is one of my favorite subgenres of platformers. The other being action-based platformers, which is what the sequels tend to move into a bit more after this, so... You know, I digress. I'm going to go up to this pathway later on, because we will need to go back up here again. But let's just do what Samos wanted and do the eco harvesters. Now, whenever you kick these, the green eco vents basically give you a full blast of health. So no matter what, you will always get full health if you go on here. But one thing I should probably say is this is probably the only point in the game you will ever see them. Anyway, let's just grab our next power cell. Oh yes, delicious.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Yeah, he laughs now, but eventually Daxter does become a thing, what you call a pest control person. Right. Oh, for Christ's sake! I need new animals. I swear. Now you see these things in the ground by here. What you want to do is actually go underneath and knock them up by doing uppercuts that I mentioned earlier in the game. Why? Because, well, obviously you can't platform up there otherwise. But fortunately, these large scout flies in the area is quite easy to get hold of. And I'm gonna kill this animal. Right. How come every single time? This dog wants me to not record this game, I swear. Yeah, so like Dax just said, punch these poles up from below. Just do this thing that I told you about. So, do it for both of the poles. I don't think you need to do it for both of them, but it's always best to be safe than sorry. So there we go. Just keep punching them up until you can't reach the poles anymore. And just keep moving on. So, next thing's next. You see these Aztec temples, these fantastic looking, that's actually a pretty good scenery right there. Well, first things first, we want to go up to this one to grab hold of the thing.
Let's buzz him for kicks.
Yeah, so Dax hates environment. Don't you know? Daxter hates the environment. So what are we going to do about it? Well, we're going to chase the seagulls and scare the hell out of them. Why? Because... Whoa, calm down there. It's actually something we need to do to actually get progress further. But fortunately, just keep looking in between all these Aztec temples because you'll find goodies in between them. Anyway, you might be wondering what could you accomplish possibly by chasing seagulls? Well, yeah, you'll see now. I actually don't even know how it is physically possible, but after you chase them on all three of these, the seagulls will eventually go and do that somehow.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
I have no idea how seagulls can cause that. How powerful are they? Are they like super seagulls? Hyper seagulls? Giga seagulls? I don't know. Anyway, let's just continue moving up there and investigate the crash site, because I'm pretty sure we're pretty much done in this section by here. Also, enemies that take multiple hits. Actually, I don't think there's any enemies in this game that take multiple hits, but in the sequel there will be. And if you do the punch and uppercut combo like this that I told you about earlier on, this only applies in Jak 2 onwards, but if you do that little combo, you'll actually be able to kill 2 hit enemies in a single hit in Jak 2. So yeah, that's a little bit of advice I'm probably going to forget I told you in this game and tell you in Jak 2 when I tackle that LP sometime in the future. Anyway, we're getting pretty close to being finished up now. Let's have a quick look at our menu. So we got to get the fluffed egg, get the power cell that just fell, free the scoutflies and climb across to the cannon. So yeah, almost done with the beach. Almost done with Sentinel Beach. So I might actually make this an extra long episode just to get this beach cleared. But fortunately, not much longer to go. Ah, delish. Gotta love that smug face of Dax and Jax. Dax and Jax. So Daxter meets Jax from Tekken. That would be a weird combination. In fact, I'm surprised I even know the character's name. I don't play Tekken much. The only ones I know is Demon Guy, I forget his name, Jin, which is the other demon guy, and that's it. Yes, I'm near the egg, woman, calm down. So,
That's it. Just a little further. Come on, push the egg off the cliff. Here, birdie, birdie.
alright, I'll push the bloody egg. Now, by pushing the egg, what she wants you to do is to kick it.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Didn't she put hay on the bottom of the cliff for the egg? I didn't see no hay.
I want to talk to the bird watcher and see if we scrambled that flood egg.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
No, no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys, I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Now don't worry, that isn't the last time we're going to be seeing that bird. So, trust me, that bird is important to get at this point of the game. But first things first, let's go up here to get ourselves another scout fly. Oh yes, I love these things. And that's really? That was the last one? Alright then. That means we got one more power cell to get in this area. Which isn't that far away, actually. I mean, the last power cell is literally a short climb. So, I'll meet you guys on that side of the island over yonder. And we're back, people. So yeah, now that we're on this side of the island, you see this eco vent. This is one of the ones that unlocked as time goes on. Now you can use these jump pads to jump up across here. Now any metal crates you see on these islands, you can actually destroy by jumping on the metal crates by using the jump pads. Very, very awesome, because you're going to need to do that. And every couple of jumps you will actually get a refill of blue eco, which is very recommended to try and get hold of, because obviously we're trying to make our way up here. So yeah, get on top of this, get up here, go to the turret and just kill them. There we go. And there's the last orb of this island. A lot of green eco as well. Although I think I prefer the health system in the second game onwards, where you actually get health packs that contain green eco instead of like collecting silly amounts of tiny little pellets to get more health. Anyway, here's the last one. Fantastic. Alright, there's 23 power cells. We can actually right now we can continue onwards to the next major hub world of the game. Well, I say hub world, but to be honest, the world's pretty open. So the next major area of the game. But first things first, we can't do that because we still got things to do in Sandover Village. For example, freeing scoutflies, and we need to... What else do we need to do, actually? I know one of them is... I actually have no idea. Hey, Elite Commando. Right, anyway, with that, that's the end of this, that'll be the end of this part. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, appreciate it, like or comment to the video. Don't be sheepish, people, and I'll see you all next time, where we will be taking care of Misty Island. Ooh, spooky. Actually, I say we're going to take care of Misty Island, but the first thing I think we'll take care of is actually the remaining scoutflies that are in the actual Sandover Village. So, I'll catch you all next time. Bye!